My entitled cousin tried to take over my grandma's house, and her funeral part too. Her mom enabled her constantly, so she got used to throwing a fit and getting her way. I think most of us just put up with it for years because it was easier than dealing with her tantrums. But what none of us realized was that she had a long game going. Crystal hadn't been around much while Grandma was sick. She came to maybe 2 or 3 family events in the past few years and always had an excuse for missing everything else. Work trip, migraine, flights were too expensive, whatever. Everyone noticed, but we also figured she just wasn't the sentimental type. But then right after Grandma passed, she suddenly got very involved. I got the first inkling that something was off the day after Grandma died. The whole family had gathered at her house to go through photos and plan the service. It was emotional and chaotic as you'd expect, but mostly everyone was being kind and sharing stories. Crystal showed up late, wearing some kind of designer sunglasses indoors and acting like she was walking onto a movie set. She immediately started giving suggestions about how the funeral should be handled, except it was more like she was giving orders. She wanted to use this upscale chapel an hour away that none of us had ever heard of, insisted we get white roses only, even though Grandma loved daisies, and wanted to read a poem she wrote herself. Despite barely seeing Grandma the past few years, Part 3 is already out. Check my channel.